All right, well, Senate Republicans have taken a major step forward on what U.S. President Donald Trump calls his big, beautiful bill, a sprawling $5 trillion budget proposal that blends tax cuts, welfare reform, and new federal spending limits. Let us take a deeper dive into what the bill is really all about. Well, the bill is seen as a centerpiece of Trump's second term and his economic agenda. At its heart, the bill extends the 2017 Republican tax cuts and delivers on Trump's long-promised tax breaks, including eliminating taxes on tips and overtime and allowing deductions on Social Security benefits for older Americans. It also raises the standard deduction for seniors and increases the cap on state and local tax deductions, something that's become a sticking point for Republicans in high-tax states. But the proposal is not without controversy. The biggest flashpoint is Medicaid. Senate Republicans propose the strictest work requirements ever tied to the federal health program, including forcing low-income, childless adults to work at least 80 hours a month. Re-enrollment would shift from once a year to every 6 months, and the eligibility bar would be higher for families with older children. The congressional budget warns these changes would leave nearly 8 million Americans uninsured. There are also changes to the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. The bill would require states to take on a bigger share of funding and impose new work requirements for childless adults. Alaska and Hawaii are temporarily exempt following pressure from the Republican senators. To offset the Medicaid cuts, the Senate added $25 billion in funding for rural hospitals that helped win over some skeptical moderates, but deep divides remain. The bill also raises the debt ceiling by up to $5 trillion and includes limits on which companies can qualify for clean energy tax credits, particularly those with supply chains linked to foreign adversaries like China. The credits would phase out between 2026 and 2028. Well, that's all we have time for. We will continue to bring you more news and updates from around the world.